We're going live in 3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome, everyone. Good to have you in. Welcome to the inaugural Realgrogg stream. Here we're focusing on survival games, post-apocalyptic games, post-apocalyptic is the word I'm trying to say there. Either way, welcome. Let's get settled in. Today, we're going to be starting with one of my personal favorite games, which is Valheim. But as we're getting settled in, relaxing, let's go ahead and just make sure we're looking and sounding okay. Looks like we got some good friends in the chat already, and that's great to see. Ken, welcome. 5-star general. Good to have you. Thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you. And of course, Miss Marin to round it all off. 3 to start off. How lucky am I? This is phenomenal. I want to thank you all for coming in. If we haven't heard of this game before, this is one of my personal favorites. Excuse me. Little sip there. Okay. Well, let's just dive right in. Sorry, I just want to get out of my headset a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you again for joining me. I think we're just about to get ready here. So let's drop on in. So today we're going to be exploring the world of Valheim, of course, taking on some great big beasts, ideally at least getting one under our belt by the end of this session here. But first things first, we're going to head and just start a brand new character. Now you will see I've definitely got a few hours into this game, 1 or 2,000, and I think that the best bet here is to start a new seed, new characters, get it going fresh. Now, although there's a million names to choose from, I think there's only one that is what I want to go with today. A lot of deep meaning behind this game. A lot of my current viewers might know about that. But so let's doll them up. Actually, you know, let's while we're doing this, let's throw it over to chat. See if we have any ideas. I'm going to scroll through the hairstyles. Going to get a little view here of what we got. So, got some long braids. How lovely, lovely. Long hair. Nice ponytail. Couple ponytail options. The long one. I always feel like that's very like Revolutionary War-ish. I'm not a big fan of those. But, yeah, what do we think? Long, short, bald, braided and pretty, who knows? Got some beard options as well. But let's throw it over to chat, see if anybody has any suggestions on that. Real quick. Oops. Okay, so that isn't showing up for me. Volume is good. Okay, great. That is good to hear. My apologies if you see me jumping around a few screens. I'm still getting sorted out over here at Realgrogg. Oops. And show you again. Okay, show you again, says the chat. Well, real quick, while we're doing that, I more than anything want to. More than anything. But I'm just going to try to find a different chat here, a different button. Let's see. Well, anyway, whatever. I'll deal with that later. That's a problem for future David. Okay, so we got bald, braided. Cheers, everyone, by the way. It is late enough in the day to enjoy a little libation. So here's to you. Thank you for joining me. Okay, long hair. I will say I've used this one before, so I may veto that choice. Nice high pony. Shorter pony. Long Revolutionary War. And a tiny little, like, man bun pony. Oh, I just know about those. But, you know, it's up to you, chat. All right, short hair. Short hair. Little... the modern, or the Viking version of the modern undercut. Oof. But why do I kind of like it? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Sort of like a cleaned up version of it. All right, so that's what we got. Short sweeps, ponytails, all that stuff. Swap back to game screen. Yes, understood. 5-star general. Yes, I am working on it. Absolutely. And thank you for the input. So I think I've got a bald guy. There's something kind of cool about this pointy pony. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, so beards. See, now comes the crucial part. I mean, we're a Viking. We have to have a good beard. Unless we're thinking of something like young, fresh-faced little fighter. I don't know about that. I don't really like that. It just seems weird. All right. A couple of cool options here. The jiggle physics on the beard is hilarious to me. Oh. If that little nub sort of jiggled, that would be hilarious. Big old thing. That's pretty badass. Pretty cool. Well, and there go my jiggle physics. All right, a couple of short ones and a big old thick one. Well, I appreciate my my multitasking viewers both enjoying a hockey game and a live stream. That's how you do that right there. Well done. Well, you know what? I think we just want to get into this. There's a lot of world to explore. I'm kind of digging this with the double and the high pony. I think that's pretty cool. Oops. Sorry, I'm just trying to get something up real quick because I want to see what you're saying more easily. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, we're going with this, folks. I think this is going to be really good. Hair tone. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Kind of feeling the auburn. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, that is handy. Awesome, awesome. Oh, okay. So looking at some chat here. So we got some long hair. Okay. That's fun. Huh. There's only one long hair, and that's so weird. I could have swore there was more. All right, Mop Top. Oh, nice. Welcome in. Yeah, AJ coming in for the win. Great to see you. Great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping in. All right. I'm digging this look right now. Double thing and big old head of hair. I think that's pretty solid. So, let's get it going, huh? No. We'll see now that I say that. All right. Let's get her going. Achilles. I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, no going back now. Let's go. All right. New seed. New name. So it begins. Okay. Is anyone getting the game volume? Because unfortunately I am not. But hopefully you're all hearing it, because this game has some of the most beautiful ambient music. I think it's really, really phenomenal. I'm hoping that we're enjoying that. Just getting loaded in here. So has anyone played this game before? I know I can't play the other one. They sold, I think, 5 million copies. Ooh, okay, there's the game volume. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the world free. I missed it. So essentially, we are some warrior that has died. Odin has decided to give us a task that he's too chicken to do himself. And we are sent into Valheim to eliminate the Forsaken, great enemies of his. All right. So I'm hearing that we're not getting game volume. I do apologize. I'm going to try to work on that. It did just start coming through my headset, so I'm hoping that it won't blow your ears out, but hopefully you'll be getting it soon as well. But cool. So I see AJ has played the game before. This quickly became one of my personal favorites, and I know, or I'm hoping that you're also enjoying it, because it is amazing. Love this game. All right, so here we land. How beautiful already. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Well, hello, Hugin. Hugin or Hugin? I would like it to be Hugin, right? See what you have to say. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. Megaliths surrounding you are sacrificial stones that represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So we're at like B-list Valhalla. And so we went Valheim. Ah, well meant indeed. Hugin. Yes, I agree. Hugin. Huginman. All right, so these are Vegviziers. And yeah, so they'll tell us the location of it. Holy crap, that's close. That's hilarious. Settle in, friends. We have a mighty journey ahead of us. That's hilarious. Yes, 5-star. As Samantha has been pointing out, I do use OBS, and I've never had a problem hearing my audio or sending my audio out, but for some reason today, I got a new headset, and I'm a little concerned that might have thrown off the connection somehow. But again, I am now hearing it. If anyone else is having the same pleasure. Let's bump that up a little bit, see if maybe that helps. How's that? Okay. So we've landed in a pretty cool spot. So, oh, nice. Getting that wood right away. I mean, come on. So this game is actually still early access. And I can hear myself just too much. There we go. So this game is early access, and I think it's made by 5 people. Probably now, after a year of being released, I think they have maybe 7, 8, and 2 of those just handle PR. How incredible. Simplistic design, almost taken from early 90s sort of polygonal shapes, but intentionally, you know, so it just has that really nice, I don't know, almost comforting nostalgia to it. Really, really cool. Wow. Beautiful oak trees. All right. Well, our task ahead of us is to take down Eikthyr, which, like I said, is a massively challenging journey to that shrine. This is just, there we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so first things first, as anyone who's ever played a survival game, you come into this world with nothing, absolutely nothing. And although I do have a pretty fancy rag shirt, be jealous, you have to gather and acquire everything to move on in the world. Yes, Hugin, thank you for telling me I found a snack, a little raspberry. We can also, this is about as Minecraft as I get in this game. I'm gonna punch some trees to get some wood. Boom, nailed it. I've punched trees, I've gathered raspberries. I need some more stone. But like I was saying earlier, you know, this game, it just blew me away when it came out. February 4th, 2021, I believe. And a good friend of mine had mentioned it numerous times. And, you know, we kind of talked about it, but it just always slipped my mind. And I think I got it about a month after it came out. And I don't think I've stopped playing it for more than, unless I've been out of town, I haven't stopped playing it for more than like 20 minutes at a time. So, okay. So thank you, Hugin. Hugin, or maybe, as we're saying, Hugin. I'm sticking with, I kind of like that. You punk. And I got it, and I just have not stopped playing. It's so good, and the building is what really kind of took over as the main attraction of this game. Combat is fairly simplistic, but it's still, you know, you'll get rocked. A lot of it is based off of your armor, obviously, but there was an update November maybe. It was on a Thursday because it was the joke that it was Thor's Day. I thought that was hilarious. And it was the Hearth and Home update. First big one that they did, and they changed the food system around, so it's more dependent, like your health is dependent on certain foods, and stamina, same thing. And I really dig that. Really dig that. Okay. Grayling. Never, even early game, are these things anything but a nuisance. And they hate fire. But yeah, fell in love with this game and just really started, I put a lot of time into building some really cool stuff, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe we'll take a look at that sometime in the future. I think that could be kind of fun. Explore the forest. Which, speaking of that, if you haven't had a chance to play this game, but maybe you enjoy the survival genre, another one of my favorite games that I hope to put some time in here is The Forest. It's a bit more graphic, you could say, but really phenomenal. And the second one, The Forest 2, Sons of the Forest, should be coming up here. I hope this year. I'm hoping later on in 2022 we will get the sequel to that game, because it was a lot of fun, and produced a couple of sleepless nights, but it was really fun. Okay, so we've gathered some stone and wood, just like a good Viking. So let's craft ourselves an axe. Boom, axe. And looky, what a beautiful place for a shrine. How cool is that? Hello, Eugen. All right, we have found the summoning place of Eikthyr, one of the many Forsaken. And I'd say this is a pretty decent battlefield. I don't think we're quite ready yet, but hopefully by the end of this night, we'll have brought him low. I hope. But I think that's the goal, right? I think we should try to get to that stage of bringing him down and bringing them down. Who knows how Eikthyr sees themselves. Well, while I've got a second here, I'm going to try to figure out how to get your gameplay. That didn't do anything. Okay. So I'm just trying to get some audio for the game for you, but either way. Hey, all right. Nice. Captain Blood. Well, that's a badass name. Captain, I salute you. Welcome aboard. Great to have you. Wow, it looks like we had a few people join in here. That's amazing. Well, cool. Well, let's... I am working on the... I am working for the audio on this game, but it's just not working with me right now. So let's head back to the gameplay and see if we can figure that out at some point. Captain Blood. Welcome. You haven't missed much. We've made an axe, so definitely go back to the start and watch all that happening, because it was very exciting. We are currently acquiring goods to start perhaps a little hunt. I think, you know, rags are nice and all, but I think a bit better leather armor perhaps would be really nice. So let's find us some deer, huh? Maybe a better weapon too. All right. Well, right now we're pretty limited to what we can make. So let's just get ourselves a nice fancy club. Cheers. Boom. Club. Boom, boom. Now, even early game, I can't help but organize the inventory as best I can. That's just par for the course. Now, I'm not going to lie, it took me way too long in playing this incredible game. So you have, you know, I've brought this map a few times, and my first time through, I kept getting lost and kept getting lost. And then I realized that you can add a little marker. How easy is that? Hilarious. Game changer. Actually know where you're going. How, you know, what a novel idea. All right, a couple of snacks. All right, enough messing around. Time to level up a little bit. Now this is the key to a kingdom, as Hugin will tell us. What's up, Betty? Yeah. This small single hammer will help us build. You know, I've heard of some people playing this game where you only build or do anything with wood like this. And that just sounds like torture. As in, they don't chop any trees, nothing like that. And I mean, more power to you if that's something you enjoy. But man, for the structures I've built, that would take a lifetime. I would die right here. Oh my goodness, I am right on the border of a... oh my goodness, that's a... Well, he hits harder than I was expecting right now. What do you think, gang? Can we take him? I think we can take him. Oh, geez. Okay. A little snaky snack. Put in that work club. Oh, hey, all right. That's quite the parry. Oh, man. Flash of the Titans here. 2 hit points left. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that doesn't bode terribly well for our upcoming battle. Oof. Okay. Now, if I stub my toe, I might die, so I don't even want to aggro that boar. I think we need to get a little rest here. Might be the best bet. 35 wood. Let's see what we can do. All right, workbench. Down. Ooh. Getting all jumpy. All right. That was quite close, Miss Marin. Yes, it really was. That was much too close. And I feel like I'm about to be sneak attacked by a boar or something and be gored to death. All right, real quick. Because I'm getting my butt kicked a little bit too much. Uh-oh. Like a brave warrior. So here's a little trick with these guys. They hate fire, like we talked about earlier. So if you're ever overwhelmed, much like I'm at the moment, getting worked by a Grey Dwarf, this will kind of keep them at bay. Yeah, I'm just going to hold this like the hero I am. All right, I'm on it. All right, dude. You're getting on my nerves. I don't like this spot. Get me out of here. Ooh, okay, so we got some boars. I'm not gonna lie. That boar will mess me up right now. So, let's... All right. All right, so night's fallen. We've got a decent amount of wood and a nice little clearing right here. So I think we go ahead and just try to set up a camp real quick. Nothing fancy. Ooh! All right, get that down. Some of this. This might be the most rudimentary shelter possible. That's okay. Little shelter, little shelter. Ah. And we'll just stick this back here for now. That's a bit better. A little breather. Ooh. All right, gang. You and me. Let's get some deer. Now, I've always been curious in this game if the wind direction actually affects a prey's ability to smell you. I've never been totally sure about that. But let's hope. Oh, you blew it. All right. Well, bummer. Captain, I appreciate that. I might wait. Okay. Come on. Place. Perfect. Terrible. Okay. We got a little room to breathe. We can hear the deer honking. And just enough, I think, to make a bed. Yep, nice. All right. So we got a fire. We got a roof. We have no room to build a bed. That's hilarious. Okay. So we're going to throw a workbench up. It's pretty hilarious what the workbench needs to operate. It's a very finicky sort of thing. It's a wooden structure that you build things at, but it needs a roof, it needs shelter. It can't be too exposed. It's like it's a table. Let's relax. Okay. Thank you, Hugin. A little sleep. Rest for the weary. All right. Well, before I get settled in, we're just going to step away for a quick moment, but I'll be right back. Unmuting the mic is usually, in my limited experience, a much better way to interact with an audience. I know. It sounds really weird, but take my word for it. So, yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. So for those that are just joining us, we are dropping back into Valheim. And we are on a mission to start killing some deer, ideally. Get ourselves some hide, get ourselves some meat, because I'm tired of this meek little 25 health bar. I don't like it. So, well, first of all, on that break, I did not slip, and I want to slip. Slip. Okay. Nice. Comfort level 4. That's not a bad start. So this, thank you, Captain Blood. Yes, a moment of pure brilliance. I agree. Yes. Okay. Oh, somebody's growling outside, which I'm sure you still can't hear, and I do apologize for that, everyone. Boom. So pairing in this game is okay. I cannot take that guy on right now. Let's just heroically stand on the other side of a fire. Okay. So there must be. Wow, there's a whole nother biome right next to us, which is great for later on, but you know, as I was talking about that paltry 25 health bar, we might need a bit more help first. Target acquired. Okay, so let's test this. So I'm sneaking from the, what's that, the southeast of this deer. The wind is blowing against me, which is exactly what I would want if I'm hunting it. So let's see. Okay, well, he also seems kind of dumb. Boom. Oh, come on. How hard is it to kill a deer with a single axe swing? I don't get it. It shouldn't be that hard. Captain Blood, have you played this before? Are you familiar with this genre? Is there anything in particular that you enjoy playing yourself? And that goes for anyone, of course, but I feel like Captain Blood might have a story or two behind that name. Oh, thank you. It gets cold at night. If not for your insight, Hugin, I would be lost. Ah, nice. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. That's pretty cool. That's kind of my thing. Astrid. All right. Yes. Captain Blood, big fan of the RDR series. I cannot argue with that. Phenomenal games. Yeah, it's the first one was so phenomenal, and it stands up. You know, I know by now most people have hopefully played Red Dead Redemption 1, but man. So here's exactly what happens at the end. No, I'm just kidding. But a great game, absolutely beautiful for the time. And do we want a remaster of Red Dead 1? Would you rather have remastered Red Dead 1? No, this is a stupid question. Remastered Red Dead 1 or Red Dead 3? Come on. If you ever want to guarantee 100% vote, give them that option. Okay. So I've wandered aimlessly for the day, so we can check that off the to-do list. I think we got to try to make a better weapon, because this axe is not doing much of anything. But yeah, Red Dead, absolutely phenomenal. I would definitely say that Mr. Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite protagonists of all time, maybe anti-hero of all time. Yeah, what a dude. That's a really good point. Yeah, you know, when you go back to something like Red Dead 1, it's such a great game. But with anything, it's so difficult to go back, you know, 5 years, let alone a decade. And so a remaster, if done right, can be just phenomenal. But Rockstar hasn't really shown their best hand in that recently, but, you know, what are you going to do? But here's the real question. Who's the protagonist of RDR3? But, all right, so let's... Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that right now those guys are going to hit hard. Little grub. All right, stick with me, everyone. All of you, not the graylings that are kicking my butt. Easy, yeah, for sure. Captain Blood says it's like the Brits office becoming the US office in a sense. Yeah. Both are good, but up until, well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like even Brits got to give it to the... Oh, man. Okay. 3 hit points left. Ooh. Getting worked a little bit. Okay. Here's what we're going to do, everyone. We're going to go get some flint. We're going to move all this jazz. Now that we're warmed up, you know. This guy chased me. Hey, look. He's going to kill me if he hits me. All right. Let's head to the water. That's the smart choice. Yeah, I agree. Sadie has to be Red Dead's new protagonist. All right, so here's the goal. The short term. We're going to get some flint. We're going to throw that workbench back up. We're going to throw some wood, flint. We're going to throw that together, and we're going to try to make some weaponry, bring down some deer, make something out of their skin, and, good question, 5-star General. You do respawn at the sacrificial stones unless you have a bed built, then you will spawn at that bed. And there's certainly times that can work against you, not in your favor, because I've definitely built a bed somewhere, slept real quick, died, and then ended up back there after my boat was destroyed, blah, blah, blah. You always want to know where your spawn point is. So right now, since I actually don't have a bed built, even though you'll see this emblem, it isn't there. So if I die, I'll just go back to these sacrificial stones. So since I was getting whooped on by those graylings, I decided, oh, there we go. A little mushroom action. Boom. Nice. Since I was kind of getting beat up, I wanted to come back here just in case, and we can find some more of that lovely flint. We're going to get this going. You people didn't come here to watch me run around a green field getting hit by mushroom people. We came to kill a beast. Back to 5-star General's question about respawning. I've seen some people play this with a no death run or a permadeath, and it's so easy to die, and I wonder if they give themselves breaks for building, because I swear I've died more falling off a scaffolding than I have scaffolding. It's a wood beam sticking out of the side of a building. It's terrible business practice. But I've died more from that than anything else. All right, we got ourselves 10 flint, I think. 12 flint. Nice. I say this little house is going to be doing us a little favor, actually. It's quite the fixer-upper. It's nice. So boom, workshop first. Now this is always one of the most satisfying parts of this game. Boom. I mean, that's just nice. And just like the, oh, geez. There we go. And just like that, we got a decent little place to spend the night. One of the most important things about this game, I'll tell you, and they don't mention anything about this at any point, is make sure you can get a rested bonus. I think it's a 50% experience bonus, and everything recharges faster. Your health. Oh, this is garbage. Your health, your stamina in particular, but the experience bonus is crazy. And I'm hoping that in the future, your skills are a bit more almost upgradable in a sense. I don't know if anyone here has ever played State of Decay, but that's a really fun one for me. And I always thought it'd be cool to have like specialized attacks in this, you know, kind of like choosing a class in a sense. Even though we only have our mighty club so far, I think it'd be pretty cool to have like a specialty in spears or what have you, axes, all that cool stuff. And I think a game like State of Decay does that really well. Of once you unlock a certain level of skill, you can choose a specialization and get a better bonus for that fighting style. All right, nothing too fancy here. Skill, safety, boom. All right. So now that we're here, let's see. All right, well, flint axe, might as well. Because that stone one is garbage. Okay, so now, even though it'd be a short walk anyway, let's get a bed. Maybe some pants sooner than later would be great. Yeah. Just to not hotbox myself as I'm trying to sleep. Shut that off. Probably the most challenging I was just about to say, yes, the chimneys are often the biggest pain in the butt, and this is probably the simplest way I could do one. You built a chimney or what? That's funny. Yeah, dying from falling off a scaffolding or smoke inhalation, especially early game, embarrassing how many times I've had that happen. It's pretty easy to do. All right. Target acquired. Why do I have it like this? Come on, get your life together. It's creeping along. Sneak attack. Oh! Okay, you know what? Maybe easier prey. Let's get some... Yeah, you're mine now, boar. Boom. Hey, I can make pants. Nice, look at all that. Beautiful. Okay. All right, everyone. I had the wrong target in mind. It definitely should have been boar first, deer second. You got a piglet before you can fawn. All right. The good thing about boar, is they are very aggressive and they will definitely come and attack you. So if you don't see them right away, you'll definitely hear them and feel them. Now, I feel like we ran by a big old group of them earlier. You know, that's a great point, 5-star general. Who needs pants? I mean, let's be honest. You're in a beautiful environment. You were carried in by a 80-foot raven who now talks to you when you pick up things in the world. Would pants be your first thought, your first priority? I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, we're getting lucky here. Get some boar. Now, I feel like I was saying, I think we ran past a big old group of them earlier, right before I turned tail and ran away like a hero. Now, where could they be? I bet they're over here. Oh, well, a little less grand than I was expecting, but we have officially discovered the second, generally, the second progression of a biome, and we have seen the Black Forest now. So, just to kind of get it out there, this is the inaugural stream. Again, thank you so very much for watching, whenever you're watching. As we're kind of putzing along here, just a little bit about Realgrogg and the channel itself. Although games are definitely going to be the vehicle in which we ride through this together, I want this to be a place where people are welcome to show up and just share what they need to share, talk about what you want to talk about, and just be real with each other. That's what it's all about. I think that nowadays there's less and less places where people feel comfortable and open enough to share what's going on, and whatever that may mean to you. People just have a tough time finding that place to be able to open up, and I really want to open up this place for that sort of discord. Have some real conversations and learn a thing or two, from all of us. I have a lot to learn, and I'm looking forward to learning more about everyone that's going to join, and sharing more about myself, and just really experiencing some really fun adventures together. I think this would be really, really cool. Look at that! Now we're one-shotting boars. Boom. Ooh, and we. Let's see, what's a group of pigs called? Pigette. Okay, I don't know. Oop. Okay, so you see that. Oh, so you see that. He was unaware of me, but then as soon as he saw me, he was ready to go. Okay. Oh, hey. Carrot seeds. Nice. Now, I'm sure I can't do anything with that right now, but as this game will teach you over and over and over again, it is all about preparation. So making sure we hold on to that. All right. It is nighttime. Let us embolden ourselves and sprint home through the darkness. That's very kind of you, Captain Blood. I appreciate that. Stop back whenever you have time. I'm here for you. And I really... Hey, blueberries. We've picked blueberries in gratitude of your company. So thank you so very much. All right, so what I'm doing right now could definitely be classified as a really dumb idea. And we're all just going to have to be okay with that. Okay, good. So I'm just kind of doing this to uncover a bit more map on our way back home, because I want to take some of this leather and and try to make something a bit better than, oh my goodness, man, those guys are hard right now. All right, so, okay, so he's a fancy boy. Oof. All right. Oh, geez. Eat your mushrooms. All right. So nighttime can be a bit more dangerous than daytime. And I'd say that goes for all courses of life. But in Valheim, it is definitely no different. And all the creatures of the forest, especially our recently discovered black forest, they are very dangerous for a guy wearing no pants and a rag shirt. So let's get some of this out. We got a little bit of ways to get home. Ah, yes, I agree. It is a bit dark. My apologies. So I'm going to sprint home, and we will make the best of the night while we got it. But thank you, Miss Marin, for the insight. That is really appreciated. Can't help myself. All right. One for the road. Nice. All right. Caught him on the way out. I agree. I agree, Chad. Yeah, I think it has to be an intentional game design to be like, hey, dummy, it's dark out. Use the thing with fire on it. And I always forget. All right. Oop. Nice. Look at these frickin' necks. What a weird name for an enemy. Hey, I'm trying to kill you, man. I just want to eat your tail. It's not a big deal. Jerks. All right, you're right. Let's just end this silly night. Don't need that. It's the simplest thing, but I better feel rested. There we go. You sleep like crap. You are no longer rested. That'd be kind of funny. I love the dream sequences in this, though. Or this the blue writing, those sentences, those little scenes. I think is so they just nailed the feeling of when you're dreaming, and you have those moments of like a feeling, that visceral awareness of your unconscious. It's amazing. Okay, showtime. Look at this, folks. We're gonna make ourselves a bow. Yeah. Yeah, that's the move. Nice. And some crappy wood arrows. All right. Now we're getting going. Let's do it like this. All right, folks. So, we have fought the mighty boar and prevailed. We now hunt the deer. Nice. We're going to cook us some grub. And listen to that sizzle, right? Well, I'll listen to it sizzle. Sorry. All right. I love these wooden arrows. It's just, I'm sure the end's sharp, but it just looks hilariously blunt. And that, yes, agreed. Yes, game changer with the bun with the bow. I'm hungry now. Just thinking about buns. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up a little bit. We'll do it like this. Bring some blueberries. We're going to cook all that. We're going to leave that there. Now, if you're ever enjoying this game on your own, I certainly recommend keeping an eye on your food or learning the timing, because there's nothing worse than being like, oh, I can't wait to eat that boar leg that I harvested, and then you burn it to charcoal. Absolutely heartbreaking. All right. Chow on that. I'm just going to take half of these, maybe even less. Yeah, that feels good. Let's hunt some boar. Yeah. Did you all see how slowly that bow draws? Oh, that was good. All right, everyone, keep your eyes peeled for some honking deer. Whoop. Oh, I believe straight ahead. You see that? All right. And if I'm wrong, these arrows suck anyway. Oh, hey. That's the sneak attack for you. That's a beautiful. Oh, shoot. I got all excited. All right, look at that. We can now make a rug. So since we've achieved our goals, I'd say we're probably done here. All right, we'll keep going. Oh, come on now. How about this time? Pathetic. And, okay. Okay. How about just a random shot in the dark? Okay. Oh, hey. I don't think there's anything better than when you do something. Well, there's, of course, a lot of things in this game better than it, but when you level up a skill, ooh, that gives you the fizz. And first of all, my apologies for just sprinting through this, because look at how gorgeous. Just thick, dense woods. I really love the color palette of this game. It's very, very nice. All right. Well, I can't eat you. Now, definitely always check your towers, not only for goods, but you'll often find beehives. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find one. But do be careful, because poison is very close by when you find a beehive. Okay, we've got 2 so far, which is not a lot. I'm aware of that, but let's get us some deer hide, make some armor. I think we get... I'm going to throw it to all you. What do you think? Spear? Club? Knife? How do we take down Eikthyr? Fisticuffs? Please don't say fisticuffs. That would be so difficult. But hey, whatever you want. All right. I would... Oh, skeleton. No, thank you, sir. Okay, 1 vote for spear so far. So. Spear. All right, 2 for spear. Spear it is. So far. Let's once we have the all the materials, we'll see. We'll see. Even though, no, I agree. I think it should be a spear. Pardon me. All right. I'm really enjoying how these biomes on this seed are kind of just bouncing back and forth with each other. These nice sort of fingers of biome. It's cool. But the Black Forest is dangerous early, I tell you. Okay, I can hear some deer. But I have a whole retinue of... Okay, so I can hit a deer from 300 yards away, but I can't hit a grayling that's directly in front of me. Sure. Okay. This is for you, and some of this for you. I'm going to block you like this. And... Oof, that was close. Shaboom. I know. I apologize because I don't think you can hear it still, but the thwacking of the club or any blunt weapon in this game is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay. Now tell me I'm not alone, but if you're looking for something, you'll never find it. As soon as you stop, oh, or if you're in no need of it, all of a sudden you'll find everything you've been looking for. And yes, dear, I'm talking to you. Oh. All right. Let's see what we got. Ah, blew it. Nice. All right, we got her on the second one. It is hilarious how long it takes to draw this bow. I swear. That's just... it's really good. Is that another one? No, it's a rock. No, I've never went hunting. But I feel like deer don't honk. I don't know. Do they honk? Uh-oh. This foe is beyond any of you. Run! Oh! Of course. Now I can hear battle. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, so with skeletons, okay, they hit way harder than I'm hoping, but I have the right weapon for it, luckily. There is a good sort of rock, paper, scissors sort of feel to some of the combat. Or just, you know, some enemies have different weaknesses, and skeletons, being made of brittle bone, are a bit weaker to blunt weapons, and even near fists than some others. Ooh. Okay. So let's go ahead. Nice. I say about myself. Yes, I wish more than anything that... Oh shit. Oh shit. I too wish I could get you to hear what I'm hearing. I promise for the next time I will definitely have that fixed. Again, I appreciate your patience along the way here as we're just kind of getting started. I got to figure that out. But I promise for the next stream, we'll all be listening to the same jazz. Hey, Copper. All right, chow time. All right. Now, because this is kind of crucial, got to make sure you mark your copper. Not gonna lie, normally my maps are normally smothered in different little dots with everything from raspberries to thistle to copper and cool bases. Oh, and I'm out of stamina. That's just funny. Behind me. Oh no. Mega John Hall with the behind you. Oh no. If we were talking about that skeleton, yeah, he certainly made his presence known. Oof. Sorry about that, dear. That was right up there. But welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we all... Oh, hey. All right, we're up to 9 leather, so that's not much. But I would say by the time we get back home, we can hopefully have a dozen. And then we're going to start prepping up. Oh! That was like a Achilles heel sort of shot. Probably shouldn't say that as Achilles, but here I am. All right, so that puts us at 11 for deer hide. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many I need, but we are heading close to home. So I'd say we're going to head that direction. We're going to head that direction. I think if we can acquire a bit more flint, we can make an upgrade for our workbench, which will be crucial if we want to be a bit more stocked up on the Eikthyr fight. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It felt like a good shot. It was kind of a lucky shot, but I'll take good shot. Boom. You know, it's easy how, or it's funny how easy it is to forget you're not wearing pants still. But again, I don't think, you know, we all discussed that's not a huge priority. Pants. All right. We've got 7 flint, I think. 4 at home, I think. But either way, we're luckily right on the water. I'm pretty sure flint also does respawn, but I don't think we'll be here that long. But we can always just grab some more. Here's to you. How about some dinner? Ooh! I'm just picturing Achilles triumphantly standing above his beaten foe, and it's a little neck. Oop. All right. So this is pretty good because the sun is going down. Time for a little rest, which, as I said earlier, we are not rested, and that is just a dumb way to play. You always want to have a little juice in the tank. Okay, gang. Let's grab our crafting stuff, put away our junk that we don't really need. Nice, we got some good meat. All right. Not a lot of stuff, but enough, I hope. We'll save the blueberries. Okay, so these, we have to remember these deer trophies when we go to face Eikthyr. It's like going to show home and forgetting the keys. If you show up without it, it's kind of embarrassing. All right. As requested, the spear. But we got room in the inventory. Let's go ahead and just hold on to the club, too. You never know. Okay. So right before nightfall, we're going to try to find a little bit more flint real quick. Oh, nice. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love the double up. That's slick. Yeah, I'd say this spear is a bit better than a slightly blunted club. Oh, and check this out. Let's see if I can hit something with it. Nice. Well, if I'm to get a, I can answer yes, Miss Marin. I am gathering flint to upgrade. Actually, no, not for my spear. I mean, kind of, but I need a bit more flint so I can build a better workbench so that I can make armor, especially to satisfy Mega John Hall demanding with for good reason a Leviathan, which should be, you know, probably a few minutes from now, if anything, I'd say. So maybe that's how we'll maybe that's how we'll ship off tonight at some point is sailing to our great demise, trying to find a Leviathan. Okay, but I know it's going to be a little trickier to see now, so let's break the torch out. We're also going to head inside and damn. Okay, you know what? We're close enough to the spawn point where I don't need all that wood. But let's get a little light on the subject, huh? That's better. Okay. So look at this. Boom, boom. Well, crafting. Level 2 workbench. All right. Now I know we've went back and forth. Yep, of course. Sorry about that. I will try to keep the torch in mind. Absolutely. But I know I've went back and forth on it. But let's make some pants. Pants. Acquired. All right, well, we definitely upgrade the spear. And then I think, I mean, we got the bone. Let's cape it up. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we've got a spear, which is the asked for method of disposal of the mighty Eikthyr. We got some meat. About an hour and a half into this, everyone's been extraordinarily patient, and I appreciate that. Do we get more deer to make ourselves a top, or do we feel like we just go for it? Do we bring Eikthyr down? Do we risk it? Do we run that risk? I think we definitely could. In the meantime, as we ponder that, chat, let's go ahead and we're just going to cook some food. Always be aware of what you have in your inventory, because you will definitely cook what you don't want to every time. I'm just going to gather a quick bit of wood. Just a quick bit of wood. All right. Well, that's one for do it. So I'd say, oh, all right, welcome in. All right, got a little wood, middle of the night, cook up some deer. Oh, and next, cool, I have next too. So I mentioned the Hearth and Home update earlier, and they really changed the food around. You'll see the different, although it's a fork on each one, you'll notice that some of them are yellow, white, and red. Now that's stamina, neutral, and protein. There's only, I think, 3 neutral food items in the game, and you know they're fine for what you need. But I think for this fight we're going to want more protein and the best stamina we could find, which might be those blueberries actually that we found. Excuse me. An emphatic "do it" by Mega John Hall. I mean, I guess I have to do it, right? Do we even just ditch the rag shirt with with a whopping 4 armor class? Yeah. All right, we'll save some deer just in case this doesn't go exactly to plan. And all right, that's the rawness. So just to show you what I mean, so right now I've got 48 health, and I can eat. So these are all meats, all proteins. So, I mean, it's not terribly impressive, but always cape. All right. It is pretty great. Now, I will admit, a shield would be nice. Is that too much to ask? All right, so 25, 20. So beats the raspberries. That's for sure. I've never done it, but I've always wanted to make a sundial. Eat meats. Agreed. Agreed. Always good to eat your meats. All right. Okay, so while we're waiting for sunrise, since I brilliantly destroyed my bed, let's just go ahead and get a little bit of wood first. Make a bed, get some sleep. If I can find 4 boar, let's put the energy out there. 4 boar. So I think a shield would be pretty great. Ooh. These little trees, you're one of your better better ways to acquire resin. I thought I heard some deer. All right, what do we got here? We got 19 wood, plenty. Nice. All right. Let's get some rest. All right, and we come to it. We are rested. We have bellies full. I really think a shield is actually going to be pretty useless because we're still pretty weak, all things considered. So do we just go for it? I know Mega John Hall is certainly saying yes. So, on our first quest to defeat Eikthyr, the first of many Forsaken, does their time dry nigh? Oh. Hey, all right. All right. Well, you know what? I think there's no better time than the present. All right, everyone, set your timers. Let's see if in 1 minute I can fulfill Mega John Hall's prediction and be dead in 1 minute. We are arrested for the next 9 minutes and 25 seconds. I think so. I think we just do it now. Worst thing that happens is we die horribly. So 15 seconds. We'll go from 9 minutes of rested bonus to 8 minutes. 10-second warning. All right. Y'all ready for this? I'm excited. 2, 1. All right. We're in this together, everyone. Let's do this thing. Thank you, Miss Marin and Odin. I hope that... All right, look at this beauty. Woo! All right. So we've got some good protein in us, so that should be okay. So spear only, or spear only, or am I allowed some bows? Ah! Oh, geez. Let's just stab him a whole bunch. Let's just stab him until he's not able to be stabbed anymore, huh? Hook. All right. All right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Any weapon. So forgiving. Why do I feel like Mega John Hall might disagree with that? I think Eikthyr is one of the coolest looking bosses. I just really like him. Oof. All right, so I don't like the electricity so much. Oh, I thought that'd been cool. Now make sure whenever... Oh, geez. All right. Oh, okay, I can actually block him pretty good without a shield. You're facing Realgrogg in the community, man. Realgrogg are the real ones. You ain't... Okay, okay, fair enough. Come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, with the electricity and the horns. Okay. Okay. This is like that part in the movie where our hero slides behind a rock, breathing heavily as the enemy circles on it. Whoa, man. Ooh. All right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Spear in the butt. All right. Good call on the spear, everyone. That's working. That's working a dream. Oh, geez. Okay. With the electricity. All right, we're getting down there. Battle of the Titans. Ah, let's just eat it. Come on. All right. And here we sit, victorious, all of us, atop the mountain. Well done, everyone. Very well done. Hey-oo. What's up, Hugin? Hugin. So here's the question. Do we just do it again? No, we have to, I think we have to bring Mr. John Hall, Mega John Hall. I think we need to bring him as Leviathan. And the sun comes out, yes. How? See, as I say, with this game, it's so beautiful. And I love those moments where a huge battle ensues, and yes, for all of you, you did a great job. Couldn't have done it without you. But for real, thank you. Okay. So let us check. So we need some pigs. We need some boar. We need some leather. We have 4. Okay, so we're most of the way there already. Now, well, I'd say that went pretty well, to be totally honest. I thought he was going to put up a much bigger fight. And I'm sure it doesn't get any harder as you progress through the game. That's probably about the sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to, there we go. Okay. I'm hoping somebody else saw that too, because that was pretty good. Pretty good. To toot my own deer horn. Oop. Nice, nice. Ooh, all right. We're just going to take the arrows. I'm not going to grab the torch. Screw that. I know you can't, but I heard a deer very close by. Ah, of course. Shot in the dark. Oh, I thought for a second I might have got it, but guess not. Okay. Give me 1 pig. Bring me 1 boar. Now, I fully expect we are going to sail to our doom. But I'm not bringing all my stuff. We're going to go explore, and if we get lucky, we're going to get lucky naked. I stand by that statement. I feel like this would be such a interesting feeling. You just fought and killed a ancient mythical beast. Hey, here we go. And now you're just wandering around, grabbing flint out of a creek and casually hunting. Hey! It's kind of like when you wake up in California and go to sleep in Kansas. Okay. I always feel a little bad about this, but needs must. Yeah. Well, we're not going to do the whole thing, but this is close to a hillbilly dive. Okay. Unrested, soaking wet, loaded down. Let's go ahead and fix that. Ooh, okay. I'd say that'll be a good little launching island. How's that sound? So the game plan here is we have recently taken down Eikthyr. We gained this incredible new item, which I think we'll explore in the future. A hard antler. Perhaps it could be made into something. Who knows? But we're going to go drop some stuff off. All the junk we don't need. Boom, boom. But as usual with this game, you're always going to need more storage. Always. Always. Oh, let's just do this. Yes. But so we're going to get some materials together. We're going to build a raft. We're going to go search for a Leviathan. Let's see how that goes. All right. Leave those for now. We'll need this. We'll leave this. All right, let's get some wood. Okay. Cape Canaveral. Exactly. I'd say that's, well, that's got to be the name now. Just has to be. All right, 21, so 10 for a workbench. What do we need for a classy-ass raft? Oh, 20. Okay, so let's get enough that we can make that, and maybe a little chest for the remainder of stuff that we don't want to lose, hypothetically, if we die. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we get that last log, and then we are on our way. So, Mega John Hall, I hope you're ready to not be disappointed, because I guarantee we find a Leviathan. Terrible. Oh, didn't see you there. I do really wish that there was arrow retrieval in this game. Screw it. I mean, this is definitely Cape Canaveral. Yeah. Come on. Let's just clear a little space, make it look nice-ish. And we launch our mighty vessel. And of course, Cape Canaveral. Ain't she a beaut? Just because I'm kind of a stickler. You see what I'm saying? There are people, human beings, that could survive in a shelter like that. But a workbench, an inanimate pile of wood, not a chance. All right, well, I was really hoping to be able to make a hoe. No luck. Okay, well, instead. Sorry if it got a little chaotic on screen there. Well, let's go find Leviathan. We'll find you. Well, let's hope we're so lucky. I will say, sailing into the... Oh, wow, and look at that. As if Odin himself has blessed us. The wind is directly at our back. Look at us go. Oop. Well, I guess if we lose it, we lose it. I just realized that I left my bow on me thinking something else, but I guess we'll just make another one. just in case we find any friends out here. Well, I'll promise you this. This is far from the most impressive seafaring vessel that we're allowed in this game. I promise you that. Oh, jeez. Watch me freeze to death out here. Okay. So as a compromise here between eternal sacrifice and possibility, there is a mountain range far in the distance, very far, definitely, at least, especially this speed. Yes, it is definitely, it is the night, and it is scary. Spooksy. Which... I was going to see if I could maybe turn up the brightness so you don't have to suffer through the darkness for so long. Yeah, I will certainly second that, Miss Marin, that, yeah, a pitch black, dark, deep sea in the middle of the night. Yeah, oh, but floating on 5 thick logs. Okay, here we go. We have now discovered officially the ocean, and we are but a log on its journey. We are lucking out so far, fairly calm seas. Oh, oh, right on cue. Okay. Well, just a little storm, maybe. Maybe we'll be able to weather the storm with no problem. It'll just cleanse us of our fears and lapse in rationale. Yeah, right. I should know better than to tease the gods. I feel like I had this discussion with some friends recently, and I still can't recall who is the Nordic god of the sea or of water or whatever. I can't recall. Either way, I feel like I've angered them somehow. Okay, but so here's the deal. This looks like it's a fairly thin strip of ocean, so we might struggle to find any friends. So yeah, look, okay, we've already sailed into the meadows, so that's, oh wow. So this actually kind of looks like it's a huge lake, essentially. It's perfect. Okay. Well, yeah, this is just like a huge lake, essentially, with a bit of an ocean in the middle. So it's like a jelly donut made of ocean. That makes the most sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, so look at this. So you can see on the map these sort of ridgy bits, and you can even see up in the upper right hand of the map, it tells you kind of what biome you're in. We don't have a lot of ocean to deal with, so unfortunately, that might be kind of tricky. But if we're going to test the gods, here's how we test them. Is we just sail back home. Yeah. Canaveral against the wind this time, so nice and slow. I want to jelly. My apologies, Miss Marin, for the lack of jelly donut. But we do have ocean made of jelly donut. Oh, okay, so the wind is shifting. And wow, and we get just lucky enough where it's going to kind of give us a little push home. But we're going to try to nip as much of that ocean as possible, see if maybe we can have some friends show up. Because why the hell not? I can't disappoint you on the first day after all the inaugural stream, disappointing you with no ocean friends? Not on my watch. Ocean donut. There we go. Here's the nice relax. Okie dokie. And as if I just never learn, we have a friend, friends. Oh, goodness. Here we go. And they are definitely going to be annoyed with our presence. So it's showtime. Oh, goodness. It's a moment like that I really apologize for having no audio for you, because that is a terrifying shout. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, don't say I didn't go down without a fight. Oh, terrifying. Oh, geez. What if we took this thing down, though? What if? It's not going to happen. Oh, and we're right in the middle of the ocean. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Just chipping away 12 damage at a time. Oh. Well. Will we drown or will he eat us first? Uh-oh. We'll never let it be said that I don't give you what you want. Oof. That's no fun. Yowza. What's up, Hugin? If you strike me down, I should become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Yeah, I did build a bed, okay? We're all way ahead of you, Hugin, okay? All right. That was intense, I agree. Yeah. The perfect storm. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'd say first things first, then. We go gather up our goods from Cape Canaveral. And then I think we're getting down there. We have another task to take care of. Real quick, but it's a bit more peaceful. And I think it'd be a really beautiful way to cap off this first stream, but ideally the first of many. I think I want to be doing this at least twice a week. This is not a short game by any means, and not the only one we're going to be playing, but I definitely will put some hours into this together, experience more Forsaken fights, and grow and yeah, and get some cool bases and stuff. I would love to get some input from everybody and see what we would want out of out of a base, or if we, maybe we go more nomadic. Who knows? All things we can talk about. But well, Mega John Hall, that was all for you, my friend, all for you. Because I think you're the only one that was asking for that, which is fine. Which is fine. Yes, thank you very much for getting my attention back to it. I do think, yeah, Monday, and I think on Monday, Thursdays, or Saturdays. Mondays for sure. I'm going to be jumping back on here, and we're going to be experiencing a couple hours at least of the wonderful world of Valheim, and I think that'll be a really, really fun way to do it. Okay, let's get a little organization. Do that, and that there. Oh, right, because our bow is gone. Well, we'll try to get back. What is really nice is when you do die, there's a marker on the map, and also you have a tombstone. So if you've ever played a Soulsborne game, you'll know all about corpse runs. But basically, it'll sit there, I think, indefinitely. I haven't really, I've never let it go too long on purpose, at least. There's certainly been some death sites in the past that I forgot all about. But, all right, friends. I cannot thank you all enough for joining me. I know the sound was a problem, of course, but I will definitely have that fixed by next time. Thank you, 5-Star General. It felt like a good stream, but it wouldn't have been anything without all of you in here with me chatting and giving me some company. That makes me feel really, really good, and I sincerely appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, that's what I wanted to be here. I want this to be a great community. We play some fun games, we talk, we have a good time, and we all grow together. And with that, there she is. So we can now activate a power given to us by the Forsaken. Right now, Eikthyr has given us the ability to run and jump at a greatly reduced cost, which is super great. And Hugin will probably tell us the same thing. Yes, so next, we venture up into the Black Forest for real this time. We will be equipped. We will be ready to rock. Now, I think I don't want to do too much off stream, but there are some less exciting sort of things to happen, as in gathering building materials and things like that. And I do plan on making some different videos about that, but a bit more passive, and you can just kind of chill out, watch them, enjoy some tunes, and just kind of watch smaller builds. But basically any progression, I want you all to join me for that, and hopefully you want to as well, because that's the important part. But yeah, like Spike, my first one ever. How cool is that? Like Spike, yeah. Awesome. We have killed a Forsaken. We have found a serpent. We have lost a boat. We have gained pants. And we have gained a Forsaken power. Thank you again, everyone. I cannot wait to do this again. Hopefully you'll join me. And yeah, keep on coming back. Love to have you. Later, real ones.